The New York Knicks, they're the definition of a mid-NBA franchise. Actually, over like the past 50 years, they fucking suck. The New York Knicks suck. So today we are spinning a wheel and adding a franchise legend until they win. Now, the list of legends we have to choose from has guys like Patrick Ewing, Carmelo Anthony, Jamal Crawford, Jeremy Lin. Hopefully, the list of talent on this wheel will be able to save this terrible franchise. But we're going to send the first season with the stock New York Knicks squad. And yep, looks about right, a ton of L's. But look at that, Luka Doncic wins MVP. Shocker. But anyways, as expected, the Knicks suck. They finished at 12th in the East with a record of 30 and 52. Okay, but let's just take a second to realize that Luka Doncic averaged 50 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists in the Western Conference Finals. And his team won the championship. Anyway, someone's getting kicked off this fucking team now. We're just going to kick off the highest rated player, which is Jalen Brunson, because clearly he's not getting the job done. Really hoping for someone that's going to be able to step the franchise up a level. Jamal Crawford is our first pick. Jamal Crawford is definitely a Knicks legend, but he's only an 87 overall, so I'm not sure how much he's going to impact winning. But hey, they won their first game against the Nets. In that game, Jamal Crawford had 28 points and 8 assists on 12 for 17 shooting from the field. Tied for first place in the East, baby. Don't get used to it, Knicks fans. And I guess this season was going a little bit better. I mean, technically we ended up winning more games at 35 and 47, but it doesn't matter because we still didn't make the play-in. Jamal Crawford definitely helped the team out, though. He averaged 18 points a game and 7.5 assists, so playing more of the point guard and facilitator. And please, God, do not let Luka Doncic win another title. All right, it's just Cleveland. Anyways, now it's time to go ahead and hit the the wheel. Begin to see who our next Knicks legend is going to be. Bernard King. Bye-bye, RJ Barrett. Bernard King is going to be a very interesting pickup for the Knicks. You now have two of the most explosive scorers in franchise history. Bernard is a super underrated player, averaging 20 points per game in his career, but I still worry that we don't have a bona fide superstar in today's league. Just kidding. We got Alex Caruso. NBA championships on the way. And oh my God, look at this. We're actually starting to win more games. And oh my God, Alex Caruso wins MVP. Just kidding. It's Luka. But we actually do have some good news. We finished with our best record yet at 38 and 44. And he will be playing against the Pacers in the play-in tournament. Bernard King led us in scoring at 24 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists a game. If we lose this game, we're automatically eliminated. And fucking A, we lost. We got blown out by the Pacers. It wasn't worth jumping in. Technically, this team's season did go longer, but it was just by one game. In that game, Bernard King had 27, 7, and 5. Julius Randle had 23 and 12. Jamal Crawford only had 11. We want to end up winning a title. This team has a long way to go. Let's spin the wheel, though, and see who we get this time. Personally, I'm hoping for Carmelo Anthony. Fucking Kristaps Porzingis. Are you serious? I mean, I guess in this shitty-ass franchise, he is a franchise legend, but now we're definitely gonna have to turn injuries off. With Porzingis, our starting five is definitely starting to look a little bit better here, but midway through the season, we still found ourselves with a sub-500 record, and somehow that's how we would finish the season 2, finishing near the bottom of the East with a record of 30 and 52. This franchise is fucking cursed. It's time to spin the wheel again, and fucking A, the savior of the franchise is finally here. Jeremy Lin is finally in the fucking building. It's time to win a championship, boys. 4 of our 5 starters are officially Knicks legends. We're starting out the season even worse than we did last time. We're fucking 11 and 22. Fuck you, Luka. Okay, luckily we actually picked it up near the end of the season. We made the play-in and we'll be taking on Detroit. Bernard King, Jamal Crawford, and Jeremy Lin all scored over 20 points a game, and it looks like we're actually in extreme control of this game. We end up winning 139 to 114. In that game, Bernard King had 36.7 rebounds and 5 assists, and Kristaps Porzingis had 33 and 18. Jeremy Lin with a fucking double-double. 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 15 assists.
A few moments later.
It doesn't fucking matter. We lost the next game to the Washington Wizards, bro. Bradley Beal's still miserable as hell over there. The Rockets win the championship. Lonzo Ball is on that team and he wins finals MVP. I've had enough. This next season has to be it. We still got a lot of big guns left on this spin wheel. I mean, we still got Walt Frazier, Patrick Ewing, and Carmelo Anthony on the list. Let's see who it's going to be, though. Please be someone good, man. Walt Frazier. Now, that's what I'm talking about, baby. The best player in Knicks history, Walt Frazier. He's coming in at a 97 overall. That should help us tremendously. And our starting five is starting to look super legit, and we even got Jamal Crawford coming off the bench as our 6th man. This has to be the season. Okay, I think we might be doing something, boys. We actually finished above 500 at 44 and 38, and we made the 5th seed in the playoffs, and we'll be taking on Boston. Kristaps Porzingis actually led us in scoring at 22 points and 12 rebounds, and Walt Frazier, though, has definitely been the thing that's put us over the top this season. He's up to a 99 overall. Simulate game by game in this first season. Oh my God, there's no way. There's no fucking way. Is this a fucking joke, bro? I'm gonna fucking lose. Well, the hype for that season was short-lived. We got fucking swept. In the final game of the series, Jeremy Lin led us in scoring at 24 points, but Walt Frazier, bro, 14 points on 6 for 13 from the field. What the fuck are we doing? At this point, I don't get it, man. I really don't. It's time to hit the wheel up again. Left on the list, we have Patrick Ewing, Willis Reed, Carmelo Anthony, Amari Stoudemire, and John Starks. Please, God, help. Thank goodness we just got fucking Patrick Ewing. And at some point, man, enough is enough. We're bringing out the big guns. And at this point, our roster is looking fucking loaded, but this franchise is cursed, so who the fuck knows? Okay, don't freak out, but we finished with our best record of 50 and 32. Patrick Ewing led our team with 23 points and 15 rebounds a game. Kristaps 19, Walt Frazier 16. This team should be able to win a title. We did only get the 4 seed, but we were able to make it through the first round and the second round pretty easily, so we're able to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals against Boston. In the playoffs up to this point, Kristaps has averaged 30 points and 9 rebounds, leading our team. Patrick Ewing at 25 and 11, and everyone else is just kind of picking up the scraps, but we're playing well as a squad. We found ourselves in a Game 7 scenario against Boston, so that meant that this game decided our season. Luckily, we were able to pull out. Patrick Ewing led us in scoring that game with 22 points and 11 rebounds, but the most important thing is that we made it to the NBA Finals. We'll be taking on this shitty-ass Utah Jazz team somehow. Bobby Portis, what the fuck are you doing? And God, I'm hoping that we can do it, man. We win Game 1. We win Game 2. Jazz win Game 3. We win Game 4. Jazz win Game 5. Oh my God, we're in a Game 7. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Please, Lord, do not let us blow this shit. I mean, this is to the point where it's really just getting ridiculous. 34 seconds to go when we're up by 7 points. Oh, Shaedon Sharp's gonna shoot a 3 from the corner. That's a big shot. He misses, though. Patrick Ewing brings down the rebound. I can smell it, ladies and gentlemen. I think we might win. Kristaps Porzingis has the ball. He's gonna shoot a wide open jump shot. That's up no good, but Ewing brings down the rebound, and we're gonna be able to just dribble the clock out. A million fucking franchise legends later, and we win a title. So happy this is over. Patrick Ewing, rightfully so, ends up winning Finals MVP here. He went ahead and averaged 24 points and 14 rebounds in the finals, finally bringing this simulation to an end. If you guys did enjoy it, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, most importantly, turn on post notifications. I just want to say thank you so much for the support on the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'm becoming attraction.